Good evening, baseball fans, and welcome to Dirt and Diamonds, right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports. And ladies and gentlemen, it is great to be back. I mean, I'm just going off script real fast. Oh my gosh, 2 weeks off. We were not expecting that, but we did end with a bang with the Crazy J interview.
Yeah,
I just want to say
it is great to be back, Larry. Sorry, I had some personal things come up last week and was able to get on here, but you know what? We're back in this thing now, man. Stretch run time. So excited. I was able to get out to a game this week as well. We'll talk about that. And
dude,
bro,
that is so exciting, man. No, it's same here. Same here, buddy. You had some tough stuff the week last week. By the way, again, school teacher here, guys. I don't know if anybody's ever had a mountain fall on them before, but I felt that for the first time. I mean, it was insane. Like, work was fine. It was like this nice, pretty, beautiful day, and then out of nowhere, it was like,
man.
And don't get me wrong, I love my job. It is the greatest job in the world. I mean, some people may, and that's okay if you beg to differ. Some people are like, teacher, oh no, and I understand that. That's cool. My personality goes with it. Love my students, but I will say, oh my gosh, it's an understatement, Freddie, to say that I wasn't prepared.
This is just at the high school, right? Or are we talking the university yet?
No, the university's coming, but yeah, no, the high school. So, oh my gosh, I love my students, love everything, but oh my gosh, it's been a lot. But again, hey, it's the start of the year stuff. It happens. It's okay. Definitely enjoyed it, but oh my gosh. Well, we got a quick one tonight. Not super quick, but we got to make sure we get on and get going. A little technical difficulties a little bit ago too, so sorry guys. But Freddie B, real quick, man, glad to have you back. Glad to be back myself.
Glad to be back.
So let's do this, you guys. Again, good morning. Good morning. See, there you go. Teach your brain. Teach your brain. I have
Get your coffee. There you go. Okay.
There we go. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Again, it is Monday, August 24th, 2026, and the clock has hit 5:10, and that means, I mean, it should be 5, but whatever. That means it's time for another edition of Dirt and Diamonds. I'm Larry B. As always. My bad.
Yeah, I'm Freddie B, man. You're going to introduce me? It's okay.
I was. Look, man, if anybody knows, if Freddie knows, I love introducing this guy. I love introducing all my dudes, but I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, the man needs no introduction. He is one of the most genuine people you will ever meet, and the dude loves not only his sports, but damn it, this guy has an itch for baseball that I've never actually seen in person. So it's glad, as always, ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to have him back. It is an honor to have him here. And it's an honor to have this guy a part of IE Sports Radio because he does every single show I think he can possibly do. Ladies and gentlemen, Freddie B.
Thank you, Larry. What can you say, Matt? Week 21 of this California League season is in the books now. And what a crazy week that this was too, Larry. It's perfect that we cap off week 21 on tonight's episode.
Dude, 24 games, 4 6-game series. We had to sweep a 20-game run, a 20-run game. I'm sorry, a 21-run game, grand slams, a 7-run comeback, which is insane, an 11-inning walk-off, a 10-game win streak, and now the number that matters the most, 2. Because we have exactly 2 weeks to go.
Yeah, 2 weeks left in the regular season. Looks like the North Division is up for grabs. Man, this is getting really exciting. Here down south, it's almost a lock for the Tower Buzzers. You know, they took that series over IE, but yeah, man, so much more to go. 2 weeks, anything could still happen.
That's for sure, man. Which gives us the name of tonight's episode: 2 weeks, no breaks. I got to go in there and edit it because I was such in a hurry getting here and doing all this, getting out of work and rushing to this. Oh my, it's scarfing dinner, but hey, that's what we do. That's why we do it. It's all about IE Sports Radio, Dirt and Diamonds. That's what we do, y'all. We appreciate you all for being patient the last couple of weeks. You guys are amazing. Freddie B, let's do this, man. So. Because nobody has the time to coast anymore. San Jose just swept. All right. And I'm talking about they swept the living crap out of Elsinore. You happen to be there for one of those games. Ontario won 4-6 against the Inland Empire. Fresno survived a wild series against Stockton, and Visalia, man, they came out of nowhere to win 5 of 6 versus Rancho Cucamonga and finished by scoring 21 runs on Sunday.
Crazy stuff there, Larry. We've got everything we're going to cover like normal round on tonight's show. We're going to go around the league. We're going to give you the big story, the diamonds in the rough, one of our favorite segments, the dirt dog of the week. the minor league moment, the heat check power rankings, and then we will complete this episode with a preview of week 22 coming up here.
Oh, we're so excited, man. 2 weeks, no breaks. Let's do this. Freddie B, what time is it?
Oh, it's time to go around the league, Larry.
Yes, it is, y'all. Let's go around the league. All righty, y'all. 24 games were played from Tuesday through Sunday. Let's go around the league Rancho at Visalia. My gosh, Visalia wins this series 5-1. Tuesday, Rawhide 3-2. Ryder Hendrick, man, wow. Homer, big time stuff. Adriel Radney drove in 2. And our dude, man, Mr. Duray Vasquez threw 5 scoreless innings. Wednesday, Visalia 4-2. Nathan Hall's first professional hit was a game-tying homer, and Pedro Blanco won it all with a 2-run shot in the 8th. Thursday, Visalia 5-3. Rancho led 3-1 before the Rawhide scored 4 in the 5th.
Yeah, and then Rancho finally responded on Friday with a 9-2 win, including 6 runs in that 9th inning. Visalia then took over again on Saturday, 6-2 win by the Rawhide. Their Ryder Helfrich. Remember, these are names now that we're going to be talking about that we haven't talked about earlier in the season because these are now new call-ups and draft picks that we're seeing on a lot of these teams here. But he hit a 437-foot bomb, 2-run homer, helped clinch the series. And then on Sunday, you know what? Let's get in football mode with a 20-2 beatdown over the Quakes. You know what? The Ring of Fire is heating up around the world right now. The San Andreas is heating up, and Rancho. I mean, the Quakes, dude. Visalia, man, 20-2. I think Rancho's thrown in the towel in this second half season, Larry. Right?
I'm sorry. I can't.
Just
how the hell do you score that many runs in baseball?
Oh, you want it? Oh, just wait. We haven't even scratched the surface yet.
I know. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm having a moment on air.
Yeah, 20 runs, 20 hits, 12 runs in the first 2 innings of that game. It was already over. The fans, a good thing it was in Visalia, right? Or else, nobody would have shown up. Or left early in that game in Rancho, but geez Louise. Weber Niels, however you pronounce it, he had 3 extra base hits, 4 ribbies. Jack Spanier had 4 hits. Carson Curse, he hit his first professional big league homer, and Visalia took that week 5-1, outscoring them 2-1, 40-20.
Golly, man. I mean, just wow. I mean, that's crazy, man. Also, Inland Empire in Ontario. Freddie B, how about that one, man?
That was a great series. I am wearing the Tower Buzzer hat today. They are leading here in the Southern Division. And yeah, I mean, they took this one 4-2. Inland actually had the series lead. This was a really good series to start the first half of the week. The 66ers won 10-7 on Tuesday's Game 1 opener. Ace Reese had a homer, 2 doubles, 3 RBIs. Henry Ford, that dude's really producing right now. He hit another 3-run homer in the 9th to win it in that game. That was a really exciting game. Wednesday, Ontario comes back. Easton Shelton hits his 35th home run of the season, his 106th RBI, setting the California League record now, surpassing Cody Bellinger. He already did that with the 30-30. But now, a big game for him there. Thursday, Inland came back, a 12-5 win. Starling Aguilar homered. He drove in 3. Jake Brown, Connor Dykstra, they drove in 3 apiece as well. So IE was up 2-1. And this is close because they were coming into this series, I think, only 2 or 3 games down. And then had they won this series, we could have been talking about them, being tied up top the division. But yeah. Ontario then flips everything on Friday, 6-1 On Saturday, they went 4-3, and on Sunday, they just wrapped things up in tower buzzer fashion, 11-1 win.
I mean, insane. God, what
Yeah.
what a cool series, man. Friday 6-1, Saturday 4-3. You said it right now. I mean, 11-4. Insane, right? I mean, Sunday 11-1, man. And Kellen Lindsley, man, this guy went crazy on Sunday. 4-4, a home run, 5 RBIs, 3 runs, 2 stolen bases. I mean, it sounds like I'm singing the 12 Days of Christmas, but baseball style. I mean, oh my gosh. Ontario wins the final 3 games by combined 21-5. Football season is here. I mean, maybe this is just their way of being like contributing, football.
Yeah.
I don't know, but these
Hey,
guys,
tis the season, man. We're starting to see some big runs. You know what? The one thing that Ontario has going for them, though, is if they could get out to the big leads and they don't have to rely upon the bullpen as much. And the bullpen seems to be their biggest Achilles heel this year. And with getting out to these leads, they didn't really have to worry about that too much. Take the series. They now have a good size lead in the division with 2 weeks to go. Looks like they're going to wrap it up and face the Storm in the Southern Division Championship.
And well, I don't know how that's going to go for the Storm, but I do know how it's going to go for the Tower Buzzers. So, 4-2 series victory there. And then we head up north, man. Stockton at Fresno. Fresno wins this series 4-2, just like the one up top. But listen to this cumulative score. Again, football is here, apparently, because, again, it's baseball style. Fresno 38, Stockton 37. Yeah, that's not a made-up stat. Okay, 1 run separated them across 6 games. Stockton wins Tuesday 8-2 behind Gavin Turley's grand slam and 5 RBIs. Yeah, you just hit a grand slam and 5 RBIs in a game. He's not special, right? Fresno responds Wednesday though 10-2. Fresno wins Thursday 10-8. Stockton wins Friday 9-4, and the series is now tied 2-2. Then Saturday becomes a pitcher's duel. Fresno wins this one 2-1. Brady Parker throws 5. How crazy, right? 5 2/3 scoreless. That is crazy. Jackson Phipps throws 5 scoreless for Stockton. Daniel Jackson finally breaks through with a homer. Wow.
Yeah, and Sunday was nuts. I watched this game last night. This was awesome. Stockton was up 7-0 early in this game. Gavin Turley, who had a really good series, he hit his 2nd grand slam of the series. But that wasn't it. Fresno comes all the way back, makes this a 7-6 game. For Stockton tacks one on, goes up 8-6 going into the 9th. Fresno ties it, and then Stockton took the lead in the top of the 10th, and Fresno tied it in the bottom half of the inning. So then we go to the 11th, and Fresno got out of the inning, no runs given up, and that's where Court McDonald, walk-off single, wins the game 10-9. Grizzlies win the series. This is just how even it was, 38-37. The game-winning run was the determining factor in the runs for the series. And when it's all said and done, both teams are tied in the North Division. This is outstanding. We're coming down to the wire here.
What is this, Duke, North Carolina basketball? Like the tobacco. This is crazy, man. I love this, though, man. Great series there. And then there was, and I'm so glad you're leading this off, and then there was San Jose at Lake Elsinore.
Yeah, man. This had a little bit of everything. San Jose, obviously the division, champions for the first half of the season, the 2025 Cal League champions as well. Really solid team. We've talked about them all year. They had a little bit of a slow patch in the beginning part of the second half of the season, but they've really turned things around. Jeez Louise. On Tuesday, beat down Elsinore 9-2. Wednesday 11-1. Thursday was an interesting game, and this one was very heartbreaking for the Storm. I talked to a couple of the guys on Friday when I went. They lose that game 9-5. They had a 5-3 lead going into the 9th inning, and San Jose scores 6. The bullpen kind of imploded. Guys were really upset and didn't get much better on Friday. That was the game I went to. 21-2 was the final of that one. We had position players pitch. We had position players giving up home runs. Brady Popel hit a grand slam in the 9th inning of that game as well, just to tack on and just stick that knife and then turn it. Saturday, San Jose again, 6-3. And then yesterday, very good game. Scoreless until the 8th. Fresno gets 8 runs in the 8th inning, and they go on to win that game. But hey, real quick, a shout out, Larry, if I could. Jeremiah Jenkins, first baseman for the San Jose Giants. Really good dude. Had a good chance to talk with him. We sat right there with the girls right at the on-deck circle for the Giants, and we talked every time he was on deck right there. Was able to get Lily a ball, which was really cool. She loves, that's her thing. She gets a ball every game. But Jeremiah Jenkins, he hit a towering home run on Friday night's game as well. San Jose, very good team, Larry. I think they're going to be the ones to take it again.
No, seriously, they're so good. And by the way, big ups Jeff Wilson up in the Jeff, man, up in the chat over here.
Yep.
On Instagram. So thank you, sir, for jumping in. I know he's obviously all for these tire buzzers right now, doing great things. And then Golden Glove Grego, he says, I was at the game on Friday as well. There you go, Freddie. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was that was a rough game. But you know what? Seeing the Giants, that was the last team that I got to see. I've seen every California League team there this year now, so I'm happy about that. They got some really fantastic prospects. I mean, we're talking about, some of the top guys in all of MLB. Joshua, he was a really great guy as well, signing a ball for Lily. Very good team, solid pitching, and, they came into Elsinore, took the 6-game sweep, now on a 10-game winning streak.
They're so good. Again, this stuff you can't make up. Video game numbers, as always. Awesome stuff there, man. And there you have it, man. That was awesome. Great stuff there. And great aggregated score here. San Jose 61, Elsinore 13. Yeah, that's a football score if there's a really crappy team on one side and a really good team on the other. I'm just saying. So San Jose entered 64-50. They leave 70-50.
Yeah. Like I was saying, after the end of Friday night's game, before the fireworks show started, I walked down over to the Elsinore dugout and I talked to my guys, Quay, Lot. I always try to see him, shake his hand. Really great dude, very humble guy. And I said, hey, man, this is a really tough stretch you guys are going through right now. Hey, keep your head up, bud. You guys, you are one of the leaders of this team. They're going to need you going forward. We got a lot of new faces on the Storm roster right now. Same thing with Ty Harvey. Talk with him a little bit, and Dawson Willis. Those 3 guys are kind of the big dudes that need to carry the Storm going forward. I said, hey, don't hang your heads on this series. There was some tough moments. You guys stay positive. Just play the way that you have. You guys are all good guys, and things will get better. And things are going to get better. They have Rancho coming up. This is a perfect opportunity for them to turn the tide and get back into their winning ways.
Completely agree. And Rancho has been falling apart at the seams. So this is, you're totally right. So no, man, great stuff. Awesome. So again, big shout to Craylot, man. This guy is amazing. So just what a great dude. Great words for him, by the way, Freddie. Thank you for doing that, man. He's a great dude, man. So.
It just felt like, sometimes those guys, I'm just somebody that covers the league, no affiliation with the team, but just letting them know, hey, you know what, things are tough right now, but just hang in there. Don't give up. It's going to get better.
That's for sure, man. Good job there, buddy. Well, hey, man, because the Giants already won 4 straight entry in the series. That's now how many straight wins, Freddie B?
No, it's 10 in a row for them.
They're that good, man. So, which brings us to our very next segment. Freddie B, what's it called?
Oh, this is the big story.
You gotta love the big story, man, because that's exactly what this thing is right now. The story. San Jose is rolling. Look, there isn't much debate here. San Jose 6-game sweep is our big story. That's the one. That's it.
Yeah, that is it, though. I mean, what impressed me is just how they won in every different way. They a comeback in game 3 of that series on the Thursday night, and then the offense explodes on Friday. And then last night's game to wrap up the series, it was close. Elsinore was in it. Pitching duel, both performances were great by both pitchers. And then they capped it off with a big 8th inning right there. So, Elsinore could have won in that one game. San Jose did come back, and they just carried that momentum going over. And then they scored, the 21 runs. It was 13-2 going into that inning, and then they end up scoring 8 in the 9th. That was crazy.
Not even fair. Like, seriously, man.
Dudes were going up there. It was I don't even remember who was pitching for the Storm. It was one of the new call-ups they had there, and they was throwing about 40 miles an hour. These guys were taking like slow pitch softball swings,
Oh,
you
no.
know. It was
Oh.
awesome. Dario Reynoso, who already hit a homer about 500 feet over the scoreboard earlier in the game, he was up there trying to hit it out of the park again. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun for those guys.
Trying to land it on the freaking 15 freeway over there, man.
Yep.
My gosh, that's incredible. Well, yeah, man, that's wow. And then Brady Bubble, which goes 3 for 5 with a triple, 2 homers, 4 runs, and 4 RBIs. Dario Reynoso, as you just mentioned right now, homers, doubles twice, and drives in 4. Oliver Tejeda hits a grand slam, and San Jose wins 21-2. Yeah. Then Sunday, after all that offense, the Giants show they can win with pitching. Scoreless through 7. Okay. Kaner Martinez gives them 5 shutout innings with 1 hit and 7 strikeouts. San Jose finally gets a run in the 8th. Bases loaded. Oliver Tejeda comes up. Grand slam again.
Yeah. His second grand slam in 3 games. Giants, their bats are dangerous right now.
Oh, they're nasty, man. Giants win 5-0, and don't overlook Argenis Kamaya Wednesday. 5 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 7 strikeouts. First 14 hitters retired. San Jose is now 70-50 overall, 33-21 in the second half, and riding a 10-game win streak. That is the big story.
That is the big story, man. Hey, and on that Friday game, I think Elsinore went into about this 5th inning hitless as well. So the Giants pitching just took it up another notch, and I think that's going to be huge for them as we get into the postseason.
Oh, totally, man. Next up, Freddie B's favorite segment. This one is
the diamond in the rough, Larry.
That indeed it is, man. Time for the diamond in the rough. Somebody who may not have been the biggest name of week 21, but deserves all the shine. Freddie?
Yeah, you know what? I'm going with somebody on a team that has been a real disappointment, but it's a very shining moment right here. Diamond in the rough. I'm going with Nathan Hall of the Visalia Rawhide, dude. Hey, these guys are still out there playing and finishing this season strong here. His second professional game after missing more than a year because of injuries. It's so great for him to get back out on the field right there. And his first hit, guess what that was? A game-tying homer on Wednesday night. I mean, how fitting is that? Your first career hit is a bomb. And then on Friday, he hits another homer, 415 feet on that one. That was just part of a 3-hit game for him. And what a great, start to his season and his minor league baseball career. That's awesome.
That is so cool, man. I love that. I'm going Oswaldo Osorio from Ontario, man. Saturday night.
Nice.
Look, that was, to me, that was a great one. I love that. You picked the dude, Nathan Hall, the Bull and Crown Society. Love him, by the way, for sure. But yeah, again, Oswaldo Osorio, he's been a name we've been had in our show a lot. Saturday night, series tied 2-2. Ontario trails Inland Empire 2-1 in the 7th. Osorio homers because that's what he does. Ties the game. Ontario eventually wins 4-3, takes the series lead, and never looks back. Huge swing, huge moment. That is my diamond in the rough.
That's a great pick there too, Larry. So many. I mean, there were a lot of great options this week. We saw so much offense across the league, but both of these two guys, I think, made huge impacts in their team's performance.
They certainly did, man. Great stuff there. And, well, time to get on to the next one. And, well, these guys are the ones, they just had a little more pizzazz, I guess, the bigger names. This is the Dirt Dog of the Week.
You ready for this one?
Oh, we're ready.
This guy didn't even get a hit in the game, but he's the dirt dog right here, man. He is a grinder. This is the guy who makes things happen right here, and that's Derby Ventura of the Inland Empire 66ers, man. On Thursday, he had 4 walks, 3 runs scored, and a stolen base. Like I said, didn't even record a hit. He got on. He ran the bases great, created pressure. He scored, and that's dirt dog baseball.
You got to be a badass if you do something like that. I'm just saying, dude played, dude came, saw, conquer. Great stuff. I love the pick, Freddie B. That was awesome, man.
Thank you,
My
sir.
dirt dog. Of course, man. Titus Cecil. I hope I'm not butchering his name, but of Visalia. Look, man, contact, speed, pressure. He helped ignite Thursday's 4-run comeback.
Yeah.
And during Sunday's 20-run explosion, Elsinore wasn't the only team who got destroyed this weekend. He drove in 3, walked twice, and stole another base. I think it's Cissell. I don't know. Again, Cissell finished the week with stolen base number 22. And let me just say that I hope you're listening. And if you're not, I hope you hear the playback. This one's for you. I hope I can cut this part out. That one is for you, Bull and Crown Society.
Oh, yeah.
They have been waiting for this series since the season started. They finally got that series. Look at all the stuff they sent us. Hannah, you're amazing. She was all over our timeline.
She was constantly posting, and there were plenty of highlights for them this weekend. So it was awesome for them.
Yes, I'm happy for them because they finally got that one. I know, poor thing. I know she said it before too. Not much to cheer for.
Hey, Cissell 22 stolen bases. That's 16th in the California League for him right there. Fantastic job. Jose Alpuria, another guy that steals a lot of bases for the Rawhide there as well. But yeah, I mean, we talk about dirt dogs. He was totally one this week.
Without a doubt, man. So that was awesome. Great stuff there. We got our 2 dirt dogs. I think it's about that time, Freddie B. You know what we'll do? Take ourselves a quick little halftime break. Little halftime, get a little squirt of water, a little splash. We'll stretch right now. I know everything stretches later on, but whatever. Anyway, take ourselves a little break, a couple seconds here. Check out the advertisement, and we will be back in just a few minutes. You are watching Dirt and Diamonds right here on IE Sports Radio. Your direct feed for all that sports. We'll be right back after this.
The best seat in the house where the future is made. From the stadium lights to the stadium shade, the clubhouse crews, the on-field MCs, delicious park food and the summer breeze. Every voice in the game. Catch Dirt and Diamonds every single week. The California League coverage that you seek, with Larry B and Freddie B running the show. Sports Radio is the place to go. From the front office grind to the roar of the crowd, we play it loud. The grind, the game, the minor league life. Dirt and Diamonds tonight.
Tune in to Dirt and Diamonds every minor league season for the latest in the California League with Larry B and Freddie B on IE Sports Radio. Keep that dirt flying, and we'll see you next pitch.
Welcome back to Dirt and Diamonds right here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that sports. Freddie B, man, you gotta love it, right?
I love it, man. I'm jamming right there during the segment.
Right, you gotta enjoy that, man, for sure. We always gotta take a little time out to enjoy that one. So, all right, guys. Well, next up, man, we got ourselves a fun one, as we always like to do. The moment that says, "Hey, this is why we love this damn game. This is why we really, really love this league." Freddie B, what's this one called?
This is our minor league moment.
Yeah. Certified minor league moment here, ready to roll. The moment that makes us say that is why we watch minor league baseball. Freddie B, what do we have, sir?
You know what? Give me Carson Cersei.
Hey,
Or is it Cersei? Curse.
Curse.
Carson Curse. I'm sorry.
Curse.
I mispronounced that.
It's okay. You're good.
The E at the end right there just threw me off. Sorry,
Right?
Carson. I didn't mean to botch your name there.
Sorry,
And
buddy.
the Bull and Crown Society will make sure I'm aware of that. But man, you talk about a minor league moment right here. Sunday in Visalia, a 3-run homer. It's his first professional home run, and it comes in Visalia's historic 20-run afternoon. No matter where his career goes, he will always remember hitting that first home run.
That is so true, man. I love that. Great pick. I'm gonna go with Court McDonald.
Oh,
That's right.
Yes,
He's
I think
the
that's the
Mac.
best. Yeah.
He's the Mac, y'all. I mean, Fresno was down 7. They came back. Fall behind again. Came back. Fell behind in extras. Came back. Bottom of the 11th. McDonald. That's right. You got to get the extra A. You got to get the A in there. You can't go Mick. I'm loving it. That's right. I think they were definitely loving it over in Fresno, man. Walk off 10-9 instead of a 3-3 split. Fresno wins 4-2 because they just weren't gonna not win that series, and that is why we watch minor league baseball. That was a fun one, man.
Dude, that whole series, I watched all of those games, and Tim Slack, what a fantastic job by him calling these games. I'm at home, watching them with the girls because, for some reason they like Fresno. Kyle Fossum's the guy that Lily really likes. He's like, is Kyle playing today, Dad? I was
He's
like, no,
awesome.
I don't think he's playing. I think he's hurt right now, unfortunately.
Aww.
Kyle, if you're out there, drop us a like. We already know you're a big fan of the show here. Good
Come on,
dude.
Kyle.
And no,
Love
but
that
yeah,
guy.
what a good series. And because it was so important, because one of these two teams is going to be getting into the playoffs. And that was perfect baseball.
It was, without a doubt. I love it. Great stuff there, man. I think that was look, man, that's the stuff. And that right there is what it's all made of, man. So Freddie B, we got another one coming up. This is perfect because it's August in SoCal and the end of August, and temperatures are hitting like 5,000 degrees. So I think it's the perfect segment coming up. What's it called?
This is the heat check. The only thing hotter than the temps was Gavin Turley, I think, this week. 4 home runs in the 6-game series, 2 of them being grand slams, a 5 RBI on Tuesday, 5 more on Sunday. He entered week 21 with 10 homers, and he finishes now with 14 on the season. Stockton lost the series, but Gavin Turley was a man on fire.
What are you? Like, what? Dude,
he was great. Bobby Bladford had another really good
dude.
series as well for Stockton. But yeah, Gavin Turley, dude, was impressive.
I completely agree, man. My hitter is going to be Brody Popple. This guy, dude, look, he contributed all week long, okay? But Friday was ridiculous. And again, this is I don't even know what you do to this. I don't know what kind of I don't even know. The celebration is just so crazy that you can't even fit it on the screen. 3 hits, a triple, 2 homers, 4 runs, 4 RBIs. He also drove in 3 during Thursday's comeback. Again, a dude who just was going to go out and play to his best ability. And, well, that's the crap you get right there.
Dude, that he had a fantastic series. Just one of the many for that Giants team. But, great call right there with Popple. Good dude, really scrappy player. Is getting dirt, always dirt on his uniform, plays a good center field. A really good player. A great pick with that one, Larry.
Thank you, sir. How about you?
Yeah. Let's go over to the pitchers.
Yeah.
I love pitching.
Oh, love pitching.
I'm going to go with Brady Parker of the Fresno Grizzlies.
Great
now,
pick.
This was a 2-2 series at the time, and after 4 consecutive, big offensive games, Parker comes in, he shuts the door. 5 2/3 scoreless innings, allowed only 2 hits, he struck out 6 in those 5 2/3 as well. Every once in a while, you get these pitchers duels, and Brady Parker was fantastic on that game.
That was awesome, man. Great stuff there. I'm going to go with the dude I said earlier, man. Look, this this just says it all. Look, I'm going Aryanis Gamaya. Okay, sorry, Kayama. I'm sorry, Kayama.
Yeah.
5 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 7 strikeouts, 14 straight hitters retired to begin the start. That is high heat. All right. Dude,
Yeah.
like, I mean, what are we playing? The show? Like, this is on
yeah, video
easy?
game, right? Stats,
Like,
right?
I mean,
that's like you beating me in the show.
I'll
Exactly.
stop it. Poor Freddie B. He was just getting acclimated to the show again, and he was over there doing the dreaded double tap, and you're like pump faking the ball. I don't know why you would ever pump fake in baseball.
If anybody out there has the show and wants to play, Larry or I, shoot us your gamer tags, and we'd love to get some games in with everybody here. That'd be awesome.
Cross platform, y'all. We will. I'll Twitch it. I don't even care. I'll put it on time. I don't give a crap. I will gladly, watch air myself probably getting beat by one of our like teenage fans or something like that.
Yes, absolutely.
Is what it is. I don't care. I would love to play one of those guys though, like awesome Fossum. With the
hey, anybody out, any of the players out there watching today's show,
what's up?
Hit us up on Instagram, DM us, and what your gamer tag is and what console you're on, and we'll try to get a game in here soon.
That's right. I may not be able to play like you on the diamond, but hey, with the sticks, I can do it.
I got great thumbs.
That's awesome, man. Well, great stuff there with the Heat Check. Always awesome, man. We're already here, Freddie B. We're getting towards the end here of the show, man. We're kind of going fast tonight because, of course, Freddie B's got to head on over to Bullpen, of course, the Bullpen Bulletin from the minor. Freddie's got to get called up in a little bit. That's what we should call it on Mondays for you. You're going to get called up, man. Big Mike's waiting for you, man.
That's right.
Mike Pat's waiting for you. He's got the golden ticket, and you're ready to, take that plate.
Fans here on IE Sports Radio, tune in. Our next show is going to be the Bullpen Bulletin. We'll break down everything Major League Baseball for the week. Looking forward to that as well. So if you want to get your baseball fix in after switching from California League action to Major League Baseball, just stay tuned here on IE Sports Radio. Catch the Bullpen Bulletin with Mike Pratt and myself.
It's going to be great, man. So here we go, Freddie B. Let's go ahead and talk a little of your favorites. I'm really excited to see how you move your teams around.
I want to start with yours first this time, Larry.
Oh, okay. Well, I think that's what we're going to do. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Power Rankings. All righty, y'all. Here it comes, man. 8 teams, 2 weeks left. Here are the Dirt and Diamonds power rankings. These are at least mine. Okay, I know we got 2 separate ones here, but look, I gotta go. This isn't easy for me, okay, but I'm gonna go really fast. Like I said, I know Freddie B is getting his ready right now. Again, this was a really at the ending kind of little rush deal, but at least for me, mine, I got them together as best as possible. Freddie B, I'm like, hey, dude.
But are we doing them separate or let's just do them together?
Oh, well, I thought we were doing separate. I mean, we can do separate. We do have a together one. But again, that was just me putting them together.
No, that's perfect. That's perfect. I totally in agreement.
Okay, let's do it then. We'll do it together instead of a separate. And then next week would be fun to do it together. And no. We can do a separate because we can't do them both. I mean, it'd be fun. But okay, this week we'll do it together. Let's do it. Let's do it, Freddie B. So number 8, do you agree? And if not, you can flip them around a little bit. You can go up or down. But look, this one, I hate to say it, man, because this is my favorite stadium, my wife's favorite stadium. I think this is a big favorite right now for at least us over here. I know Freddie B, you even said it. Crazy Jay, great dude, but the Quakes right now are not looking so great. 57-63 to 21-33 in the second half. Lost 5 of 6 and finished with a 20-2 defeat that you guys talked about a little bit ago. Week 22 can't arrive quickly enough. Unfortunately, I have Rancho Cucamonga at number 8. Freddie, you agree?
I do agree with you on that. I do agree, just because of the fact that they lost 5 of 6 to Visalia. Now, our team coming in at number 7, the Lake Elsinore Storm, they lost all 6 of their games in the series, but they were also playing the division leading and defending champion San Jose Giants. Elsinore now 61-59 overall, 22-32 in the second half. They've lost so many players due to call-ups. 6 straight losses. The score, 61-13 in this series. That was pretty bad. They need a reset, and they do play Rancho this week coming up.
I couldn't agree more with you. I almost had them at number 8. It's just Rancho looked worse, and it was hard to look worse than them this year. So this week. So definitely agree.
You're right about that.
Yeah, man. Coming in at number 6. I mean, this is the perfect number, I guess, for these guys because it's in their name. The 66ers, man, 55-65, 27-27 in the second half. Good first half of the Ontario series, but very rough finish. And I can't see these guys going any higher than 6, but I can't see them being any lower than 7. So again, I think this is a good one for them. Freddie, do you agree, disagree?
I maybe disagree. I could maybe move them up to 5th overall. They're only 5 games behind Ontario with 2 weeks to go. I mean, the magic number for Ontario is 7 to clinch. But had they won, a 1 or 2 more of those games, had they gotten a split, and that series would have been maybe 3 games behind Ontario, then we'd be maybe talking about them, really. But yeah, unfortunately, the beginning of the series was great. I'm sure Steve Went, could agree with this. The ending of the series didn't go too well. I did want to ask another one of our big players that follow us here on the show. I wanted to talk a little bit of football with Estevan Moreno. He is a Notre Dame guy, and I want to pick his brain. I want to know how he thinks Notre Dame football is going to do this year. Maybe we can get him to answer that for us on next week's show, Larry.
Yeah, maybe he can get us to answer why the freaking football program won't join a damn conference. I'm sorry, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go there. Look, at least in baseball, they're not dumb. They joined the conference, so good for them. And okay, Freddie B. Well, appreciate. And by the way, man, Golden Glove Grego is going to be posting this on his Tower Buzzers fan page. So thank you, man. We appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for doing that, man. Thank you. And big ups to the Tower Buzzer, man. Let me just.
Dude. Yeah, that's why I had to sport the hat today. They're hot right now, and I don't think there's anybody stopping them. To be honest with you, it's gonna. Yeah. Have you seen the construction? When we went there a couple of weeks ago, they started the construction in right field of the restaurant. Now watching the games this last weekend, maybe Golden Glove Grego can fill us in here. Is that going to be like a tower? Like a radio, air traffic control tower that they're building, because that's a cylindrical piece is pretty high right there. I can't wait to see what that's going to end up being.
I'm excited for it. I'm just having fun with the hats as per usual. I'm with you, man. This team they're good. So big shout out to that entire group, man. They are great people over there, man. We really enjoyed going there again. I know, very pro style, but again, if you enjoy it, it's a great place, a great park, man. Beautiful. We really love to see what they're doing over there as they continue to build. But all right, Freddie B, well, you just I like that little disagreement there. So let's see. Then do you agree with this one? Number 5, 56-64, 29-25, lost 4 of 6, but only a 1-run difference across the entire series. Dangerous offense, but I don't know if they're dangerous enough to put at number 4. The Stockton Ports at number 5. Agreed.
Man, I think I'm gonna have to disagree again with you, Larry.
Okay.
Had they won last night's game, they would have been up on Fresno by a game for the division. So Stockton's played great. They're just one of those teams. They have their high moments, and then they come down a little bit. If they could just play consistent. We saw what Gavin Turley did, what Bobby Blandford did this week. Those guys continue to produce. They're going to be definitely higher than 5 next week.
Okay, you know what? That is, to me, I like the rationale. Thank you for that. And by the way, chiming in right now, he did say it. Yep. So Golden Glove Grego does confirm. Yes. Air traffic control tower is going to be a restaurant on top. That is freaking awesome.
So cool.
I love that. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. You guys are amazing, man. Appreciate you. Big shout out to you Tower Buzzers out there. So let's see what the Tower Buzzers are. Okay. So next up, number 4, 51-69, 23-31 in the second half. Look, this one's hard for me because I would like to put them higher after the weekend they had, but at the same exact time, honestly, Freddie B, I think this is where they belong at the moment, at least. What do you think? The
Yeah,
Visalia
they could have been flip flopped with Stockton, but this is probably Visalia's best series of the season, and it was great for their fans, and the team really starting to play some good baseball, and you want to finish the end of the season on a high note. So yeah, they're winning 5 of 6 puts them up there at number 4.
Perfect. Okay, so we got an agreement there. Number 3. It's hard to say these. I don't know, man. These guys look so good. They might be the darkest horse, and that's okay because their color is the darker shade of red. 65-55, 29-25, 4 wins against Stockton, including one of the wildest comebacks of the season, and that is the Fresno Grizzlies. Agree or disagree?
Yeah, I totally agree with this. Yeah, the way that they walked it off in last night's game to capture the series and are now tied with Stockton in the running for the second half. Yeah, Fresno is still a really solid team. I think they're the better of the 2 teams going forward, in their perfect spot at number 3.
Right, they are, and that's it. All right, now number 2, and this one's hard, especially because we got a whole fan base hopefully listening right now. But I think it's fair. Number 2, of course, the Ontario Tower Buzzers, 65-55. Second half, 32-22. First place in the South and winners of 3 straight to finish week 21. Freddie B, agree or disagree?
I agree. 100% agree with that. Had the series gone differently against the 66ers, we could have been talking a bit different. But no, I mean, Easton Shelton is back. He's healthy. He's hitting the long ball again. 35 homers now. If he can get hot, in Chinseng Ko, we know what he's capable of doing. And a lot of these other guys that they've got there in Ontario, the offense is going to have to carry them, I think, more so than the pitching is. So, they're in a great spot, and I really like them at number 2.
Really, I like them there too. And even Golden Glove Grego says here fair. And I think it's all, and trust me, man, this is teeth gritting putting these guys at number 1, because I mean, especially as a Dodger fan myself. But look, Giants. The San Jose Giants, man, 70-50, 33-21 the second half, 6-0 this week, 10 straight wins. No discussion needed, man. If these guys aren't number 1 to somebody, let's just be honest, they probably just don't like him, and that's okay. That's completely fine. But if you look at all what they have done, how they've played, how good they've been, last year's champs didn't look very good. Actually like midsummer, but now they're just surging, and this team looks every bit like the monster they were last year.
Yeah. This team is a force, and that I got to see them for the first time. And they're everything that, they delivered everything. They've got the power, with Jeremiah Jenkins, leading the team with 17 home runs. Lorenzo Mayola, we've talked about him throughout the entire season, plays a really good shortstop, third base, wherever they have him in the infield right there. Dario Reynoso also supplies a lot of power, and Josuar Gonzalez, they're the Giants' number 1 prospect playing for this team right here. Just a young kid. I think he's only 18 years old, man. They got a great future. And then when you top that with the pitching that they've got, San Jose definitely head and shoulders, I think, the top team in the California League.
Agreed. Could not agree more, man. So let's take a little quick look here. Standings check real quick, man. So second half North, San Jose at 33-21, Stockton 29-25, Fresno at 29-25, and Visalia at 23-31. All right. So yeah, I mean, Freddie, they look good. What about the South, man? You got the South for us?
Yeah, the South, Ontario leading at 32-22. They have a 5-game lead over the Inland Empire 66ers, who are 27-27. Elson are coming in at 22-32, and then rounding out the South Division are the Quakes at 21-33.
Great stuff, man. I mean, it's been a fun season and ups and downs everywhere. Ontario leads in Inland Empire by 5. 12 games remain. Every loss is getting expensive. And well, this is it, man. Final segment of the show. Again, always a fun one. This is Next Week Preview. All right, guys, here it is, man. Freddie B, start us off, man. Who we got?
Let's go up to San Jose. They're now going home from visiting down here in Lake Elsinore, and they've got a really hot Visalia Rawhide team coming to town. Visalia 51 and 69, 23 and 31 in the second half, and then San Jose 70 and 50, 33 and 21. Ignore the records. One team, just went 5-1. The other team just swept through a series at 6-0. San Jose's on a 10-game winning streak. Let's see if they can continue that, or can Visalia play spoiler?
Can they? Can Ryder Henfrick, Nathan Hall, Titus Cecil, and a young Visalia club cool off the hottest team in the league? Or does San Jose push this winning streak beyond 10? Ooh, that's fun. All right, guys. Next up, Lake Elsinore. We come on back down to Rancho Cucamonga. Lake Elsinore heading on over to this awesome stadium over there at Morongo Field. Lake Elsinore, 61-59, 22 and 32 in the second half. Rancho, 57 and 63, and 21 and 33 in the second half.
This is a bounce back series for both teams. And I think it's more important for Elsinore because they are a playoff team already. Unfortunately for Rancho, they're not going to be making the postseason here. Storm just got swept. Rancho lost 5 of 6. Both teams need a clean slate. I want to see out of the Storm this week. I need to see Cruz, Schoolcraft, bear down, and do what he's capable of doing. He had an extremely rough outing, only going 2/3 in Friday's game. Got roughed up, couldn't find the strike zone, so he needs to get back on track. The Storm bats need to get back on track, and I expect them to do so against the Quakes.
I think so. I think I would love to see that as well myself because the season's getting real late. So what do we got up next, Freddie? What's the next one?
The next one is going to be a fantastic series as well. Fresno at Inland Empire.
Hey.
Fresno 65 and 55, 29 and 25 in the second half, and Inland Empire 55 and 65, but 27 and 27 in the second half. Both the teams are chasing right now. Fresno, is fighting to get that second half division title, and the Inland Empire 66ers doing the same. They're 5 games behind the Ontario Tower Buzzers. Can they make it happen? It's going to have to start against Fresno.
That's for sure, man. Fresno brings Daniel Jackson, Kristen Ahules. I don't want to butcher his name, and Court MacDonald, the Mac, i.e. counters with Ace Reese, Jake Brown, Starlin Aguilar, and Henry Ford. So neither club can afford a bad week. That's going to be a fun series.
It's going to be a really fun series.
And last but not least, Freddie B, Ontario, those mean old Tower Buzzers, man. They're heading on up to Stockton to play a team who has been a special team in the second half. This is going to be fun. The 2 blue teams, okay, of the entire league, all right? I mean, the 66ers kind of got a little aqua thing going on, but, the 2 blue teams.
Yeah, they're going to be black and blue after this weekend with the 2 offenses, I think. I think we're in for a doozy, a ton of runs to be scored with Kellen Lindsay, Joandre Vargas, Easton Shelton going up against the likes of Gavin Turley, Bobby Blanford, Drew Burris, man, top draft pick for the A's there, playing center field. I got to see him play over the week. Dude is all that he's cracked up to be. Was a fantastic college baseball player this last year, and now getting to watch him here playing the California League. He's going to be fun. Roman Martin as well, Alex Sosa. Both clubs have plenty on the line. Ontario needs to finish strong. They can clinch if things go their way, and Inland Empire, loses a few games, they can clinch. Stockton is playing for their playoff lives.
That's for sure, man. Ontario 65-55, 32 and 22 on the season. Well, 32 and 22 in the second half. Stockton 56 and 64.
Yeah.
And 29 and 25 in the second half. So there you go, man. Well, great stuff. We are here at the tail end. Let's just end this one off here with a bang, man. Series of the week. Freddie B, what's your pick?
I'm going to go with the Visalia at San Jose series. I think that's going to be a fun series. Really, this is like bragging rights just for the Rawhide, man. If they can continue to do this, it's just something for their fans to cheer on, that they could, look at these prospects and what they can be to their team and the Diamondbacks and everything like that for later on down the road. 5-1 meets 6-0 over the last week. I want to know, if Visalia can do this. San Jose just rang all over the Storm, scoring 40 runs. Got contributions from all their players. Now comes the ultimate test with San Jose. And man, 10 straight wins. Will that continue? They got the great pitching. If Visalia goes into San Jose and makes some noise, then I'm gonna start paying a little attention to them. But yeah, keep an eye on San Jose right now. I think they're the team to beat, and they may be watching the best hitting team against one of the best pitching teams.
They are great, but you know what I would love to see from Visalia this week? I'm all for it. That's right. Cowboy up. I like it. Let's go Rawhide. I would love to see it. I would gosh, what a twist if they were to go up there and smoke these guys, which I don't think it's going to happen, but oh my gosh, wouldn't that be something? So I don't know. We'll see. But Visalia, they've been that weird team all year, but San Jose, they are so good, man. So great stuff there. Mine, I think, is a gimme. This one's boring because it's such a gimme, but let's just be real, man. I said it earlier. The two blue teams, as you said, black and blue, probably after this series. Ontario at Stockton, man. Ontario leads the South. Stockton is tied with Fresno for the North. Kellen Lindsley had a monster finale. Gavin Turley just hit 4 homers and 2 grand slams. And I want to see Stockton's response after that brutal loss on Sunday. They led Fresno 7-0.
Yeah.
They lost 10-9 in the 11th. So do you carry that heartbreak into Tuesday, or do you flush it and fight? Ontario can tighten its grip on the South. Stockton needs wins. So that's my series of the week, man. That was fun. That's a great series. The two teams fighting for playoffs. The only series in which two teams are, in that position right now. So I that's a great series, Larry. I'm looking forward to watching that. Heck yeah, man. Well, Freddie B, final thoughts, man. We got a few minutes here left. What we got?
You know what? Just Week 21 reminded us that you just can't look at the standings, right? Visalia at 51-69, but then they win 5 out of 6, and then Stockton loses 4 games. Gavin Turley, we had an incredible week for them. Can they turn that around? Fresno, big comeback yesterday, 7 runs down to win that game, tie Stockton for the division right now. Elsinore needs to get on track. They have a winning record. They just got swept. Every night's going to give you something. I think we're in for a really good week of action again here, week 22.
Oh, I love it, man. 12 games remain. For some players, that's 12 games to make an impression, 12 games to earn a promotion, 12 games before an offseason. For teams still chasing, it's 12 games to make something happen. And that's why these final 2 weeks matter, man. So final board, week 21, man. Visalia. That was what a crazy season so far. But yeah, Visalia again defeats Rancho Cucamonga 5-1. Total runs 40-20. Ontario defeated Inland Empire again 4-2. Total runs 40-30. Fresno defeats Stockton 4-2. Total runs 38-37. San Jose sweeps Lake Elsinore 6-0. Total runs 61-13. Wow.
24 games down. 24 coming up this week. Only 48 games remaining in the regular season for the California League. I'm really looking forward to this, Larry. It's going to be a good fight to the finish.
It really is, man. And that's going to do it for episode 15 of Dirt and Diamonds tonight. 2 weeks, no breaks. That's that.
That is that. And that's exactly where we are, man. 2 weeks to go. San Jose, 10 in a row. Can they keep that streak going? Can Ontario get inch themselves closer to clinching the second half division? And who's going to survive between Fresno and Stockton? Who's going to get that second team into the North Division? Visalia, man, can they pull off an upset and beat San Jose? We'll see here, man. The 66ers aren't done yet. They can pull out something out of their hat. Now's the time to do it. Elsinore needs a response going into the playoffs. I hope these guys can turn it around. And then Rancho, they just need a reset.
That's for sure, man. Tomorrow it starts again. Visalia at San Jose, Lake Elsinore at Rancho Cucamonga, Fresno at Inland Empire, and Ontario at Stockton. That's that, man. For Freddie B, I'm Larry B. Thank you for spending your Monday evening with us, man. Freddie B.
Hey, 24 games to go. Every homer, every strikeout, every comeback, every prospect, every race. We're covering it all right here. The California League show, Dirt and Diamonds here on IE Sports Radio, your direct feed for all that is sports.
That's right, Freddie B. Give it to him, y'all. That is going to do it for us, man. Again, for Freddie B, from your boy Larry B. We will see you next Monday. We have just one series to go. Freddie B, here it comes, man. Let's do this. Until then, take care. And as always, God bless. Peace.